Should these muscular dudes be working out where children play? It's causing a war between parents who say playgrounds are for playing, not pull-ups.
Pull up or shut up. Yo, what is up, AD team? Austin Dunn. I'm back again with another video. So you guys have known me for a while to be doing calisthenics, right? And a part of calisthenics workouts, you probably have seen me at the park. I've done a lot of park workout videos. Me, myself, I worked out at playgrounds many times in these past few years. So with that being said, we have came across an issue, and that is parents who do not like us working out at parks. And this is very prevalent in places such as New York and even here in Florida, especially during the summer. Now we got a video we're actually gonna react to today that was sent to me because I was featured in this video by the news. But before we get into that, let me tell you that first thing, Calisthenics, my fat loss program, has finally reopened after 12 weeks, guys. This program will literally tell you everything about fat loss and give you the exact programs in order to do so from home, including diet protocols. And it is one of my most popular fat loss programs with tons and tons of results. And number two, you guys see it. You see the My Protein sitting here. We got the Clearway Isolate that I'm gonna be sipping on throughout this video. Right here, I got the Mike and Ike sour flavor, 20 grams protein per scoop. Tastes like juice. Look at it. You see that texture right there? So, gotta get these gains while I'm doing this video, guys. And all the links will be down below, including My Protein. You guys can use my code AustinNYP for 45% off all supplements. This is pretty much my go-to every single day, the Clearway Isolate. Go check it out, and all their other protein snacks. Use the code, and it ships worldwide. Like I said, all links down below. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this video. Let's see what they got to say, because I'm curious. All right, guys, this video is called Some Parents Don't Want People Exercising on Playgrounds. Has 1.5 million views, and it was actually posted in October of 2020. And I'm really just coming across this video, so I'm curious to see what they say. Looks like it was posted by a news channel. Let's go ahead and watch it. And as you see, that's me featured in the first frame. Let's see what they have to say.
Should these muscular dudes be working out where children play? It's causing a war between parents who say playgrounds are for playing, not pull-ups. The issue.
All right, so first thing, they used a clip, as you saw, they featured Hannibal in there and other people, muscular guys working out at the park. So let's see.
She was front and center during the pandemic because of concern that gyms are not safe and could spread the COVID-19 virus.
So with trainers and their clients being forced outdoors and parents and their children seeking an escape from being cooped up inside, is it possible that these two groups can peacefully coexist in a city park?
All right, so since this was posted in October, this was like during the pandemic where gyms were actually closed. So people from the gym were going outside, discovering calisthenics and working out at parks/playgrounds more, right? But also the people who were cooped up inside, the non-workout people, wanted to go to the playgrounds with their kids, I guess. And I already know, I have a feeling this is just gonna be a few Karens and angry moms. I feel like dads wouldn't have an issue with it, but it's mostly like the middle-aged moms, so let's see.
These moms bring their kids to this playground in Astoria, Queens, and they don't want people working out near them.
So in the Astoria, Queens, that's the New York borough or city.
Also say city regulations require adults to be with children when they're in the playground.
Do you believe these guys should be able to work out in this park when your kids are playing around here?
No, it's an invasion of our space.
When there's kids and you're doing pull-ups on the, on a child's bar, then I don't think that's right.
So you're gonna do 10?
Guys, wait. I'm gonna play that back. That almost seemed staged by how not right that sounded. Let's listen to that again.
There's kids and you're doing pull-ups on the, on a child's bar, then I don't think that's right.
So you're gonna do 10 burpees, 10 jump squats.
Personal trainer Kevin Bellegarde brings his clients here and says as long as he's respectful, he has a right to share the space.
Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what these Karens issue are or is. I think the reason they're mad is because basically they're invading the child's privacy, and or they're at a place that is meant for children. But that's what they think. They don't realize and understand the workout culture, especially in New York. Those bars probably have more pull-up reps than they do any child touching it. And so the fact that they're even just now discovering these playgrounds and parks and want people to leave doesn't make any sense at all. And I guarantee you the people who usually work out there were probably there before those kids ever started working out there. How can you say somebody who's been working out, let's say for 2-3 years there, and then you come to the playground and say, oh, we don't want you working out in the space and having an issue with it? It literally makes no sense. Especially like this guy here who's a trainer, he's being respectful about it. He's keeping their space and their privacy. Not privacy, but you guys know what I mean. They're keeping their space and being respectful in that manner and just sharing it. Literally, there should be no problem at all. Now, especially, you know what? I'm not going to go too deep in it, but let's go ahead and watch it.
One of the things that one of the parents said is like, you know, it's kind of gross. You guys are out here, you're sweating, and they got the young kids here playing on the play structures right behind you.
So what? These are the same people who are complaining about the dudes sweating or whatever on a public area / playground, who would take those kids to those indoor playgrounds. You know what I mean? The ones that you used to play in at McDonald's. Those are the dirtiest things ever, including ball pits, if you ever played in ball pits as a kid. So the fact that they're so concerned regarding health and like sweat and like sharing the space isn't that big of a deal, especially if they're doing pull-ups. Literally, their hands are just touching it. You know what the mom should do? The mom should do, or at least say, is as long as you keep your space and after you're done, just wipe down the bars and the equipment, which that's even pushing it right there. But you shouldn't make somebody leave the whole entire playground together.
What I try to do is avoid the play structures. As you can see, we just try to use a mat over here, or we try to get a certain area, try to keep ourselves away from the kids.
We need a place.
This man is even taking it beyond being respectful. He said he avoids a whole entire bars itself and just literally uses it just a space of mats. That's nothing.
To work out too, and it's a community park. And as long as we're all respectful of one another, there's no reason why we shouldn't all be able to coexist here.
Yeah. All right, guys, that was the video. It sounded like just two Karens were just mad about it, but me, in my personal experience, I've never came across an issue like this. I think another reason is because usually if that does happen, I was at the park first. So if I'm at the park first working out for like an hour or so doing something or filming a video and a kid comes around, usually actually the parents are respectful enough to let the kid play around me but not be in my space. And maybe they're not comfortable with it too. It could be it could be a racial factor too, like an intimidating muscular black guy, including in New York. That could play a part into it too, because if we look at the racial differences, usually is muscular black dudes who look intimidating working out at these parks, and it's usually middle-aged white moms who have an issue with it. So I'm not going to make it a race thing though, but I just feel like that could play a part into it. They probably wouldn't make it a big deal if it was like teenagers, white male teenagers doing the same exact thing. But in my experience, like I said, I haven't had an issue with it. Let's go ahead and read some comments. First one, it's an invasion of our space, and it's literally a public park. I agree. It's kind of gross. You're literally at a public park where everything has been touched and infected with germs already. Makes no sense. They're contradicting themselves. That's what I said. They said it's kind of gross, but at the same time, they'll allow their kids to go into these other nasty playgrounds, and they're already in a nasty spot. If you have an issue with it, you should just wipe it down. So it looks like mostly everybody in the comments is in favor, not of the Karens, and I absolutely agree. And I'm not going to let this stop my park workouts. If I feel like working out at a park, I'm going to simply do it. It's where I got a lot of my gains at, and I had the most fun working out outside too. Now guys, let me know what you think on this certain subject down below in the comments. Like the video. Check out my protein. I'm sipping the Clear Whey. It's so freaking good, guys. So freaking good. Mike and Ike Sour. See you guys in the next video. Peace.